Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Famous Diamore, and I'm here with your morning metamorphosis message for whenever this reading finds you. It was meant for you. My intention with these morning metamorphosis messages is to tell you about the potential energy that may show up for you. This may or may not be your energy, so if it isn't, leave it here for someone who it does. Don't claim energy that is not yours. And if you do need this information at a later date, you'll already have these steps on hand to help yourself to maneuver through this energy if it shows up for you. I have already meditated off screen and pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to cut them on screen, lay them out, and give the messages to you all as Spirit sees fit. Let's all be ready this morning to step into this transformational energy, do the work that we need to do, and put ourselves in a position to really align ourselves with what we're really intending to have in this life. Here we go. The first card is the Lovers. Choice. Clarifying that, we have spilled tea, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's out. The overall energy underneath the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. All right, my butterflies. First, we're going to begin with the Lovers. We've had this energy show up a lot in the last few weeks. The energy of the Lovers is the energy of, as I stated, this is the energy of choice. This is the energy of union. This is the energy of passion. This could be the energy of sexuality. This is the energy of connection. So when I'm looking at this energy is really just speaking of alignment. You know, it's funny that I mentioned before we started that I hope we are all in a position of being ready to align with what we truly desire in this life. So the Lovers card popped out to verify that this is about alignment. This whole energy is about alignment. But this is not just alignment in the romantic department. This is about alignment and values with this POT card being next to it. Because gossiping and spreading rumors and things like that, people who do that, it's based off of what they value. You know, when you value things like that, talking about people or spreading gossip, that is you or someone attempted to decrease someone's value. So this alignment with this Lovers card and this POT, this is about aligning with values that match you. Now, with this energy, I feel like Spirit is asking us, are there choices that we are making that are honoring our truth, or are they just honoring our comfort? When we're making these choices, are we choosing out of, comfort? Are we choosing because, it's easier this way? It's easier to do this way? Or are we choosing out of truth and authenticity for ourselves? Is this really what we want? Is this really how we value ourselves? Is this really the way that we would operate in a connection? This Lover card is reminding us that real harmony begins with choosing what resonates with our soul, even when it's not the easiest path. Because this energy of gossip, this energy reveals a truth that cannot stay hidden forever. Whether this is about somebody whispering and talking about you, whether this is about someone having hidden motives, or whether this is about just a simple misunderstanding. Spirit is shining a light and saying to us, wherever those shadows have lingered, we need to take a look at that. But instead of reacting to it, we're being caused to rise above it, to let our integrity speak louder than any speculation that may be going on around us. What's exposed clears the way. It makes space for authenticity. And that happens both in your relationship and within yourself. This Eight of Pentacles energy, which is the overall energy that we are under right now, this energy is grounding. This Pentacle energy, it helps to ground the reading. It helps to ground all of this energy. It's grounding it in dedication and refinement. Because this Eight of Pentacles energy is all about hard work. It's about focused efforts. It's about laying the groundwork. It's about preparation. So what we've learned from the chaos, we can now use that to perfect our peace. Because this energy is about continuing to build, continuing to learn, getting that mastery of your emotional companionship. Each challenge that we're facing is designed to teach us how to work smarter, whether that's in love, career, or in our self-awareness. So what I'm getting today is that this transformational energy that we're being called to step into, it's whispering to us, what's real can never be ruined. So we have to make it our intention to keep choosing growth. And the truth will always work out in your favor. So no matter what anybody has said, no matter what anybody has said or exposed, as long as you stand in your integrity, as long as you stand on your truth, you'll always come out the victor. It'll always work for your highest good because your truth is your authenticity. You can't grow in a field of lies. A field of lies keep you stagnant. Truth is a sunflower. Truth is a butterfly. Truth is the stars in the sky. You have to live in your authenticity in order for everything that you have been working on to align. I want to leave us all with an affirmation today, something that we can use to ground ourselves, bring ourselves back to center, something that we can use to speak life into the situations that we're in, something that we can use to affirm and align ourselves with the destined path that we truly want to be on. A path that's not filled with lies and gossips and hidden truths. We want to be on a path of alignment that brings in love that's lasting, emotional fulfillment that's lasting. Well, this is, like I said, in your relationships, in your work, even in yourself. But you want to align with love that is not rooted in rumors. And this affirmation is going to be, every challenge polishes my purpose. I grow wiser with each test. So if you're facing the challenge of gossip or lies, this challenge is here to help you grow. It's helping you to step into your authenticity. If you all have appreciated these messages I have left with you all for today, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it because, as always, it's been an honor and a privilege to bring these messages to you, to share this space of healing with you, because my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your metamorphosis, love of butterflies. Until next time, you all have a blessed, loved, and truthful rest of your day.